Hi everyone. I'm doing a short little video. Well, I shouldn't call it short. Well, I'm going to be telling you the story of when my boyfriend pranked me. And I'm going to be replacing some names. So, here we go. Let's get started. Okay, so there will be some music in the background. Sorry if you don't like it, or if you like it. I will put the video to that in the description. Let's continue on. So, my boyfriend picked me up from my house at 7:30. We start walking with his friend, which I will be naming Jack. We a block a block or two away from my house. He said we need to talk, and then I'm like, "What about?" He's like, "We need to break up." And I told him, "If you're pranking me, this is not funny." And he said no. So we continue walking. I'm like 5 to 6 blocks away from my house is the school. We are 2 blocks away from the school, and we meet up with another one of our friends, Sean. He goes instantly to talk to my boyfriend, and I go ahead. His friend, Jake, or did I name him Jake? Whichever, I'm going to start calling him Jake. He comes up right next to me and says, "Are you not mad?" Because I was holding it all in. I was waiting until I got to my friends because I didn't know how to react. I like to act tough around people. That's something I like to do. So, sorry, this is bringing back memories. He asked me why am I not mad or why am I not sad? I'm like, because I don't like to show it in front of people. I'm an actual person who likes to hold it in until I get home or with friends and then hide my face around the person who made me mad or sad or cry or anything like that. So he's like, "Oh, okay." And then we just continue talking and then all that. And so we go to the cafeteria because it's breakfast. And we both get our breakfast. He stays in the cafeteria with his friend Jake. And I think Sean goes with him. But I leave to go hang out with my friends in the hallway because that's where we eat normally. I saw my friend Cherish, which you saw in the other video that I did on Halloween. I told her and my friend Helena, which I will have her in a video at least once because I'm going to be into an area where she lives. That's why you're probably not getting many videos if you're a new beginner or if you're just finding this out. I'm having a lot of trouble right now. Cherish, so I told them. Cherish was the one who mostly helped me through it, told me you don't need to let it all out. You don't need to hold it in. You should let out all your sadness now and your anger and just don't hold it in because you can hold in a grudge really well. So I did that. He came around the corner to go to class because I waited till like 8:05 to go to class, which was unreal of me. I don't know why I did that. And who knows? All I know is I hid behind a friend. Cherish knew how to deal with me a lot, way better than Helena did. Sorry if this is too loud. There. Helena did not help me at all. She was in a relationship. She didn't know how to deal with this. I was her first friend who was in a relationship. Cherish was in a relationship and she broke up. She felt so sad about it. And now she's in a better relationship with someone she actually really, really loves. And my other friend, before he walked and went past, Abby, she's with us on this channel, not with us now. I mean, not in this video now, but still with us. She didn't know what to do. She's like, there's plenty of fish in the sea. I was like, you don't tell me that. I just got out of a relationship. You don't tell a person who got out of a relationship that. So she went to class. He came around. I hid behind, I think Helena or Cherish. Sorry if I start crying. This brought back a lot of memories and a lot of feelings. So, sorry, I'm laughing to the music. So I got a printmaking, which is my first period. I had one person ask me what was wrong. I told them. So then I went to English, which is a really, really hard time. So me and him sat on the opposite sides of the room. I kept looking over at him like that because he was on that side of the room and I was on this side of the room. And he would look back at me to see how I look. My face. Okay, so when I'm sad and crying, my whole face will turn red, like almost blood red. I'm trying to find a color to match it to, but I can't. So I had a lot of people ask me what was wrong before that. So after class, he tried to talk to me. I ran away. I couldn't talk to him. No, I couldn't. I was too sad. I didn't want to talk to him at all because mostly you wouldn't want to talk to an ex for about a week after you break up. But this was only all in one day. So, what happened next is nope, that won't work. Okay. What happened next is I went to biology. He has study hall with my friend Helena, and he went to her and told her that it was a prank and to tell me. So at lunch, this part I am proud of me for and sad and mad at me for. I found out. I got extremely mad. I was like, oh my god, why would he do that? Because I was bawling at the beginning of school. Then I was calming down. My face was starting to turn back to normal just a little bit. I would have a little bit of crying here and there. So when I went to take my tray up, his table was right next to there. So as he was putting his fork down, actually no, he was trying to take another bite. Good thing he didn't. He had food in his mouth still. I went like that really hard. I was like, and then I went back to my table. He went out into the hallway to go back to the high school. Oh yeah, we're sophomores, by the way. I left. It was like a minute or two afterwards, after he left, and I just went up to him. I was like, you shouldn't have done that. Like, my friends weren't there. They were still in the cafeteria. They were getting ready to come out because they knew something was going to happen. And actually, no, I didn't say you shouldn't have done that. I went straight up to him. Abby, she came out of the cafeteria. And actually, she was coming out of the cafeteria as soon as I slapped him across the face. Right here. Really, really hard. He had a red handprint on his face the rest of the day. Oh my god, that was awesome. And she heard it and she was like, whoa, like in her head. So, I told him then, you shouldn't have done that. He's like, yeah, I know, I regret it a lot. And then I go straight to where I hang out all the time. And actually, I waited. He left because I was like, nah, no, you go. I gotta talk to my friends more. And Abby came up and she's like, whoa, that was loud. And then I went to food science, which is my last period class. And I had my two senior friends, and Cherish was there. You saw it in the last video. They both knew how mad I was and how sad I was at the same time. I was really, really mad. So, after school, we usually do that one little kiss on the lips. He did not get that for 2 weeks. And, Sorry for the background, it's different. So